Hey everyone, today I'm going to share with you how you can use the mineral eye pigments. So I know that loose mineral pigments can be a little intimidating because some people think that they can get messy. And it's true, they can. If you were to knock this over, you would spill it out. When you're putting it on, does it fall on your cheeks, that kind of thing. So I'm going to show you a few ways to help prevent that from happening, and then also just how easy they are to use. There are 34 different colors to choose from, which is awesome because there's just endless possibilities with that. So first of all, using an eye primer makes a big difference. That eye primer is going to kind of set the stage for your eye makeup. What the primer is going to do is going to help prevent creasing, and it's going to help the eyeshadow stick to it so it's not falling onto your face. And then also it's going to help the eyeshadow to look brighter. So I've already got one eye done, and today I'm going to be using the colors Confident, Adorable, and Sexy for the three colors that I'll be using today. Along with the eye primer, tools that you are using to apply them make a big difference. This brush here, the deluxe brush, one of my favorites. It literally is like a magnet for the loose mineral powder, because if you're trying to use like a sponge or something, that's just not going to work out well, because the loose powder is just going to fall off of it and that's going to fall on your face. These are awesome brushes that are made for loose mineral pigments. You can also use them with pressed powders, which is really nice. So the other brush I have here is the crease brush, and then I also have the liner shader brush. You see me use this in a lot of videos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the color Confident, and I've already tapped some into the lid here, and I'm just going to go ahead. Now this size that I'm using here, this is a sample size, so this isn't the full size version. I've already tapped some in the lid. You can see it on the brush there, and I like to just tap it on instead of swiping. That also helps eliminate much from falling, off the brush onto your skin. So just kind of tapping it on at first, then you can kind of swipe it on to even it out. Next, I'm going to take that Adorable color, a little bit lighter color. A lot of times you go darker in the crease, but because I am going a little bit darker on the lid color, I'm actually going to go a little bit lighter in the crease today. Switch it up. So I'm going to take my crease brush, swirl it around in here, get some of that pigment on there, tap off any excess, and then you just put it in the crease. Exactly what the crease brush is for. Go ahead and kind of blend where this color here, this Confident color, is meeting the Adorable color. Just go ahead and make sure that's blended there. You don't have to push hard at all. I'm pressing very, very lightly, and that gives a really nice blended look. Then I'm going to take my liner shader brush with the color Sexy. Again, this is a little sample size. Tap it into the lid, and then I'm going to just tap a little on there. Again, tap off any extra. There's a lot of tapping going on. And then I like to use this for the brow color to highlight up here. And then just a little more. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to pull this down. I have a lot of space between like my eyelid and my eyebrow. Not everybody has that. So for me, I could either put a fourth color in here, or I just like to grab this highlight color, pull it down a little bit, and then pull this color up a little bit. It almost makes a fourth color and really just helps blend very nicely. So I'll just kind of go over everything real quick. That's it. Very simple. You don't have to do anything fancy. They're very easy to use. So if you want help picking out colors, please let me know. I'm happy to help you. I have all 34 colors at home, so I know it's a little bit hard sometimes to tell exactly what they look like online. So just shoot me a message and I can tell you exactly what it's like. All right? Talk to you soon. Bye.